guys, welcome back to my channel, TheSelfHelpGeek.com. So happy to see you guys. It's actually about midnight, like 12:18 here in Brooklyn. But I am sitting here like this, chilling for the night, and I realized that there was something on my mind that I've been thinking about since this morning. And I just wanted to share it with you guys. So, and I wrote a couple of things down, but I have a tendency to get really inspired at really inconvenient times to shoot videos. So now that I'm done with my errands for the day, I thought I would sit down and go through some things with you. As I was doing my morning meditation, which I do every morning, and I'll do a video on morning meditation for you guys too at some point. But I was in the middle of my morning meditation. I normally just try to meditate just to keep calm and be in a positive mindset before I go out for my day. And I kind of kept hearing this message, and this one particular sentence kept coming to mind. It was, we see you. I see that you're trying, and it's not going unseen. And it could be taken a lot of different ways. I would have liked to believe that whenever I meditate, because I am a life coach and because I'm always trying to help people to, live a better life and be happier with their life, I like to think that all the messages that I get during meditation are for everyone, but this particular one I thought might have just been for me. As you know, I've just started getting back into dating. If you're like me and you're back in the dating pool after being gone for 2 years, and you realize that the struggle is very real and that things have changed drastically about how you go on dates or how you meet people. But I realized that, as long as you, and this is something I want every woman or man to hear very clearly from me, is that if you live your best life as your best authentic self, and you practice self-love, self-care, and self-awareness, you should be fine. The universe is going to see that you're trying. As long as you're actually being proactive, putting yourself out there, and going out in the world in social settings, whether it be to the bar with friends or every time you leave your house, whether you're going to the gas station, to the library, to work, there's an opportunity for you to bump into the love of your life. That's something that I always stay really conscious about. Whenever I leave the house, it's an opportunity for me to bump into the person I be the person I'll be for the rest of my life. So it's kind of important to always, be in a positive mindset, have your energy up, be ready and willing to accept the assignment of a new relationship, because you never know when you're going to meet that next really awesome person. And you may think, oh, well, if I just swipe left, just swipe right, that somebody will go on a perfect date and it'll happen. Or you might be at your bummiest doing laundry like I was today, and a really good looking dude walking, like what happened to me. I was like, why did I put makeup on today? Why am I always not prepared face-wise when I'm somewhere out and there's a cute guy around? But that doesn't really matter either. I mean, even with or without makeup, if you have a positive mindset and you're, in a good space and your energy is up and it's positive, they'll be able to feel that. They'll be able to feel that you're available and that you're willing and that you're, eager to meet people. That positive energy exudes off of you whenever you go out, whenever you meet people, whenever you, whether you're with friends or whatever. It's always an opportunity for you to meet the right person. Something else I really wanted to share with you guys was the feeling of that feeling you get when you make up your mind and start dating, and then you realize, oh shit, I'm not ready for this. It's almost imposter syndrome. You feel like, what was I thinking? Did I really already go on a date? I'm not ready for this. I don't know how to message someone on Tinder. What the hell am I doing? I see people out here taking Tinder photos all the time. It's like, just take a picture of yourself as you really are in your natural setting, and it comes through. But what I want people to do, I know Tinder and Google Plus and some of these other dating sites kind of make you feel like it's almost like artificial, like a video game where you can just play all day long, swipe left. Whenever you're bored, you just start swiping. And I feel like, I really do think that it's important for people to wait until they're in a really good, positive place. If you're having a really shitty day, please don't get online looking for someone. You're not in the mood. Mentally, you're not in the right headspace to be looking for someone. You're going to make bad choices. Your conversation won't be good. Starting to chat up a guy that you just hooked you on Tinder when you're in a shit mood is not going to come through as your bubbly, cute, attractive girl who's looking for a really cool guy. It's going to come across as you're a bitch, or you seem hanky, or you seem unbothered. And I personally find that I get a better reaction, I get a better conversation, I enjoy it more when I only get on when I'm in a good mood, when I have time to really take my time looking at profiles and looking at people's details, because this isn't just, you're not buying a coat on Amazon, you're not picking out a pair of shoes. This is something that may potentially affect you for the rest of your life. So you need to take it very seriously. You wouldn't go looking for a job on your worst day of your life. You would go looking for a job on a day where you felt professional and you felt ready and you were prepared and all that. So go into looking for a potential partner the exact same way. I also really want you guys to have a standard. I think it's really, really important for you to have standards as far as who you are and what you're looking for and what you want. And 9 out of 10 times, the best way to be sure that you've got it right is to be the person you want to attract. Somebody who's upbeat, who likes to go out, who likes movies and enjoys watching film, whether it be someone like me who loves foreign independent films, or if you like box office hits and action movies. If you're like a Netflix and chill kind of girl, which I have to say I kind of am. I love to stay in and watch movies and hang out and drink wine and, get cozy. Then be that person. Be the person that you want to attract. You can't ask the universe to send you someone who's amazing. When you're being lazy, procrastinating, you're halfway going to work, you're not doing your meditations, you bought a bunch of self-help books that you haven't read, and you're just kind of not in it to win it. You have to be what you want to attract. People are attracted to people who are minding of themselves. So keep that in mind. I also think it's important for you to remember that it's incredibly important that you're not just doing it for, in a way you can do it for fun if you want to. If you're not really looking for anything serious and you just kind of want to see what it's like and you want to put yourself out there, then by all means do that. Pause. Check this. Hold on 1 second. I do think it's really important for you to, not so much that it's important, but just to fully understand that you have to decide what kind of a person you want to be for someone else. If you're looking for a partner, you can't just be looking for a partner the way you just want a new handbag. You're just not looking for the new guy to hang out with. You're looking for someone that's either going to make the rest of your life or not. And I think it's incredibly important. Sorry, my phone. Be clear about what kind of man or woman you want to be. Do you want to be the kind of woman who supports her boyfriend, who's loyal, and who stays and doesn't sleep with anyone on the first date, and who doesn't go to dinner the first date? Because, by the way, FYI, dinner for the first date is a horrible choice. No one feels comfortable eating in front of a stranger up close. Number one. Number two, it's never the right thing to eat, and the woman's never going to eat in front of you properly. You're wasting your money taking her to dinner. Do something else. Anyway, back on no woman wants to eat a salad in front of a man she just met, and nothing about that is cute. Decide what kind of person do you want to be. Do you want to be the kind of person who's afraid and who goes into relationships with their guard up, and you're constantly worrying about making the same mistakes you made before? You can't go into dating a person with landmines. You can't be tiptoeing around things because you're afraid and then run for the hills as soon as one thing happens or as soon as something happens you don't like. You can't be afraid. I understand that you maybe, if you're like me, you've been through it. Somebody has taken you through it time and time again. I understand that. Your heart is somewhat bandaged up. You are not a broken person. You're not unworthy. You just simply have a little bit more, you're a little bit more delicate than some of the other women out here who haven't been through as much. It doesn't make you not special. It doesn't make you any less acceptable or lovable or worthy. But it does mean that you need to go. You have to remember not to be afraid. When you make decisions and you start doing this on fear, you're heading in the wrong direction. Anytime that you make a decision, whether it be about a career or where you live or who you date or whether or not you get married or how much money you invest, anytime you make a decision based on what you're afraid of, whether it be the unknown or you're afraid it's going to go badly, you're afraid you're going to broke, you can't go through life making decisions based on fear. It will always put you in the dark. You always end up somewhere you don't want. You can't make decisions based on fear. It's just an opportunity for you to make the wrong choice. Making a decision based on what you're afraid of or being afraid of the unknown or coming up with reasons why you shouldn't do things because you're afraid they're going to happen, it's just causing them to happen. You're manifesting negative shit. Stop doing it. You're the reason why bad things keep happening. You keep expecting them, they keep showing up. So, the next time your first instinct is to run, please don't. It lets the universe know that you're ready. When you just keep making decisions based on fear, the universe goes, oh, she's still running. She's not ready. She's not prepared. She's not ready to accept the assignment. And, she's been through a lot. And we thought you have to take chances. You have to be able to say, I know I've been hurt before, which in a way, running or making decisions based on fear, a lot of men and women think that makes them brave or makes them safe. And nobody wants to be safe. Being safe never gets you anywhere. Being safe doesn't help you become an entrepreneur. Being safe never made anybody millions of dollars. Being safe never helped anyone fall in love. So please, when it comes down to making decisions about your life, take a chance. Take the risk. Because you never know. I also want to, before I close out for the night, I want you guys to know that it's important that you be proactive, not just for your own sanity, because I noticed that when you keep to your regular routine and you do things and you practice self-care, self-love, and self-awareness, you find yourself feeling really good and confident and content. Because when you practice self-love, self-awareness, and self-care, you have a tendency to feel fine. You don't feel needy. You don't feel desperate. You don't feel lonely. Because you've already found your autonomy. And you know how to support yourself and keep yourself encouraged and to keep yourself positive and in a positive place. You know how to love yourself even though you're single. That keeps you from looking desperate. People can feel desperation. We've all met somebody or been on a date with that person who was just like, this dude is desperate. He's like hella desperate. He will do whoever the fuck message him, he's gonna answer back. You don't want to be that person. So just stay to a routine, just something nice for yourself. When the weekend comes and you don't have a date that night, or let's say you don't have any plans, take yourself out. Just something that you enjoy. Indulge in your passions. If you like movies, take yourself to a really good movie. Take yourself to a really restaurant. Have a good meal. Like, put yourself out there. Be proactive, though. Do not stay in the house and watch TV. Please go outside of your home and do something with yourself so the universe can see you and see that you're trying, you're being proactive. And the universe says, oh, well, she's out there, she's around. Maybe we can send someone her way. The universe can't send you things that you're asking for that you want if you're not where you're supposed to be. And then for you to be where you're supposed to be, you got to be out your house. Because he's not going to knock on your door and deliver pizza. So, my main tip for tonight as far as dating goes, and if you're in the beginning of it, I know, listen. I had a guy today, I asked him about his self-style, his sense of style. Somebody said he had a good sense of style. And then he said like this horrible joke about him being as serious as an empty fish tank. And I didn't know what to do with that. And I realized in that moment, this is going to be a long road. A really long road. So, but, I keep my mind and my heart open to guidance and to love and to hope and prosperity. And I believe that eventually, as I refine my search and my filters and all that, I will find the right person. And not the right person, but just the right person that I'm looking for. And even when you get through all the people you don't want and the people that you don't necessarily find attractive, you're gonna end up with a big pool of people that have the things you're looking for. Now, there may be more than one guy that has a job or who has 6'2", whatever. And to be honest, you really should be looking for aesthetics. You really should be focusing on a person in their core. But that's for another video. I just really want people to focus on the main point is to be proactive. Go out. You know, I know it's hard because you're alone. If you don't have a lot of friends, it can be difficult. It can be really awkward. It may make you feel, really going out may make you feel really lonely. But you have to remember, the universe can't help you if it can't see you. Period. So that's it for me, guys. I just wanted to share that with you guys and let you guys know that I'm out there with you. I know the struggle is real. We out here together looking for a man or woman. We are, it's a big world, a lot of people. We will find our match. We have to keep our hearts open, our minds open to love, hope, and prosperity, and we will be just fine. You are not alone, and you are worthy. I love you guys. Sign off.